Welcome to Culture Days and Mission's Medical Memories. This video was created for Culture Days, an annual national celebration of arts and culture. Culture Days provides Canadians with the chance to engage with culture in all its forms. Although some aspects of Culture Days have had to be amended in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, the event has provided us with an excellent opportunity to discuss Mission's health history in our video series, Medical Memories.
We'll start by talking about a few of Mission's most important health institutions from the past. Mission's first purpose-built hospital was the Mission Memorial Hospital, constructed in 1924 on the corner of James Street and 5th Avenue, as a memorial to commemorate and honor the men and women who died fighting in World War I. Their histories, as well as the histories of those who returned, are important to Mission. The Mission Museum has collected much of this history in objects like medals, equipment, and uniforms. Like many of the city's heritage locations, the Mission Memorial Hospital was intended as a living historical site, able to provide both cultural and practical benefits to the community, even as it changed over the years. This idea was praised by many, including the Fraser Valley Record newspaper, which in 1947 wrote, "In this, Mission was unique, for most communities lacked the vision to erect a useful, contributing edifice to its World War I dead." Later, 2 additional wings were built to accommodate for Mission's growing population, one in 1938 and another in 1948, which was created as a memorial to those who died in World War II. The new 1938 wing was supported by the community through various fundraisers and events, despite the lasting effects of the Great Depression. These fundraisers included the sale of commemorative items such as this inscribed clay brick. These bricks were not the same as those used in the hospital, however, as both wings used the same colored bricks as the original building made by the Claiborne Company in Abbotsford. Underneath the old Memorial Hospital, a scroll containing the names of the council, commissioners, school board, as well as the names of the war dead from World War I, was placed in a lead container and then inside of the foundation stone during the opening ceremony in 1925, where it presumably remains today. The building continued to operate as a hospital until 1965, when the new Mission Hospital opened. The old hospital building was purchased by the local government in 1966, but sat empty until 1973, when the Mission Memorial Center Society was created and took over operation of the building. The society is significant for being the first in the province to collect a number of different social service agencies under a single roof. Recognized for its heritage value, the Mission Memorial Center building was formally protected with a designation bylaw by the municipality as a historic building in 1987. However, the hospital was not the only health institution established in Mission during that time. The increasing population of the city demanded that more medical professionals set up permanent locations in the downtown area. One of those institutions was Lightbody's Drug Store, founded in 1926 and operated by F.C. Lightbody until his retirement 40 years later in 1967. Lightbody's was a cornerstone of Mission's healthcare system and looked after a wide variety of community needs. This box belonged to Lightbody's Drug Store and was likely used to store prescriptions for local patients. Each box was typically very plain and included handwritten instructions about use from the pharmacist. F.C. Lightbody was an important member of the community and was even president of the Mission Regional Chamber of Commerce for a time during World War II. His business partner, Harry Alfred Guest, was also involved in charities of Mission, and in 2004 was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award from the District of Mission and a Volunteer Achievement Award from the Mission Chamber of Commerce.
After Lightbody's Drug Store closed in 1967, the growing Mission community has been served by various franchise drugstores in recent decades. The Mission Memorial Hospital has continued to serve the community in its present location on Hurd Street. This concludes part 1 of our Medical Memories video series. Stay tuned for part 2.